No, 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 no.
Yeah, I'm Tessa Smith with Screen Rant. Thank you so much, Sarah, for taking the time.
Hi, thank you so much.
I love this movie so much. This movie is bananas. It's so insane.
I have not seen it yet, but from everything I know, I'm seeing it tonight for the first time. I am so excited. And I from what I just reading the script, it seems bananas, and I only know that what I'm reading and what I'm going to be seeing is like miles apart. So I have no idea what to expect.
It's crazy. I've been calling it Final Destination on crack because that's like what it feels like.
It's a great reference. Yes. Okay. I get it. Yes.
It's so much fun. It's an absolute blast. So I want to talk to you too about Oz though, because you work with him in front of the camera and behind the camera.
Yes. Yeah.
What was that like?
It was incredible. And Oz, I mean, it was the first time I had ever met him, was working on this movie, and instantly you feel a familiarity with him. Instantly you feel comfortable. He makes, I mean, everyone just adored him. And so it just made things so easy and fun and creative and sort of effortless because he really lets you do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Or me anyway, felt a lot of freedom on it. And then to actually, be in scenes with him while he's directing, he was just so relaxed. Like he just had such an effort. Everything just felt relaxed. Considering we were moving so quickly, he was able to get everything he needed so fast, and but with the confidence that everybody just knew they were in good hands. And he's such a wonderful person. I really hope to work with him again.
He's so good. His stuff is great. And then,
oh my gosh, Longlegs.
I know Longlegs is fantastic. It's so good. These are so different, which is crazy. That
so different. Yes.
Yeah.
No, I know. I watched Longlegs after I worked with him because they had just finished shooting and it hadn't come out yet. And watching that was like, oh man. I mean, it was like Silence of the Lambs-y, had all that kind of creepiness, and from what I hear, this is just totally different.
It's totally different. I do want to talk to you, and we're gonna hold this. I got to talk about your death because my gosh, it just keeps going and going. It never stops. What was your reaction when you read that that's how it was going to play out?
I couldn't believe what I was reading. It felt like almost so comical that it was like, this can't actually read as a real true death. It just kept going. And I thought, man, if I get the opportunity to actually do this would be wild. And shooting it was just as exciting as it was reading it, even more so, and so much fun. I mean, I most likely will never get the opportunity to do something like that ever again. So to do it and have it captured on screen, directed by Oz, is like, you cannot get any better than that.
Yeah, and then I do also want to ask you about Christian too. He's so good, and about him playing two twins. Like, what was it like working with him?
He was, I only worked with him very briefly. I had most of my stuff was by myself, and so we only had a few days with him, and I didn't get to watch him do all that he did. Just very, very briefly, and I think he only had one or two lines. But the thought, especially at that age,
yeah,
to do this movie, playing two different parts, two very different characters, I mean, that is like a level of maturity that only a select group of, I'm not even going to say kids, because I didn't even feel like he didn't fall under the category of kid, but young adult, maybe. He was just so poised, so professional. It was very impressive.
Yeah, well, our time is up. It goes so fast.
Bus fast.
I know. Thank you so much for your time, and enjoy the movie tonight. You're gonna love it.
I did everything I could to make it go the f*** away.